Well, we have worked up an appetite, and that's a good thing, because the cousins are back in our kitchen today, and they are cooking up their very favorite holiday dish. From HGTV's America's Most Desperate Kitchens, it's Mark's third cousins. Please welcome Anthony Carrino and John Colaneri, by marriage, by the way. Okay, you guys don't just remodel kitchens. You also get inside of those kitchens.
We do.
You put your brawn behind it. You actually cook. You own a restaurant in Jersey called Talde, huh?
Yes, well, look, we are Italian. So if you're Italian, you automatically love food, and you have to know how to cook. That's a rule. But yes, we also have a restaurant in Jersey City that we designed and built. It's called Talde, Asian American. You can see some of the pictures. How cool is that, guys?
Wait a minute, Asian American? Yeah, I thought Italian American.
We're not the chefs at the restaurant.
Okay.
We're the designers and the builders. So it's a 3,200 square foot space. If you guys are anywhere near Jersey City, come check us out, hang out. It's a lot of fun. Nice. Great drinks, great food. Little fun little bar underneath in the basement as well.
Little speakeasy.
So,
speakeasy, yes.
Like
we had a lot of fun with the property. So.
Well, clearly, you have a great time on your show, too, and season 2 premieres next week. What can we expect?
Yeah, July 13th, 8 p.m. This season, we make fun of each other a lot.
A lot.
I don't believe you.
We do.
We just keep escalating.
We do.
The kitchens are as bad as ever, so it's super challenging. But the thing about John and I is that we know each other so well that we know without a shadow of a doubt we can lean on each other. So we've got to make these 4 crazy days fun. Yeah. So there's always something going on. And I think we might have a promo
I think we have a little clip. I want to
kind of lend itself to see some amazing kitchen renovations and some really interesting grammatical choices.
We just got to do a little altercation of removing the window and putting in a brand new window right over the sink.
Altercation or an alteration?
Or alteration. You knew what I meant.
Tune into this season of America's Most Desperate Kitchens.
All the time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
I want to go personal here. Of your own kitchens in your houses, which one is most desperate for makeover?
In our houses?
Yeah, in your houses.
We both built our literal dream homes. The fun part about that, John's in the suburbs, I'm in an urban environment. We used a lot of the same materials. I have an industrial chic loft. He's got a contemporary barn. And it's really cool when you put them side by side to see the same material used in different aesthetics and how they work in each space. So it's pretty cool.
I'd love to see
Wow.
that.
And John, you were clearly an English major.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
But you guys, look.
Those are Johnisms. He does them a lot.
You guys know being on TV, there's a lot going on. There's a lot, coming. You're trying to work on the fly. Come on, guys.
Anthony,
Big thanks to our production company and our editing team for leaving that in.
Excluded Kim's company, yes.
I understand.
You understand?
And I'm the grammar police for Kim.
Hello.
We always say words are hard.
Yes, they are. They are hard.
Words are hard. Okay, so you're cooking your famous eggplant parm. Let's get started.
Yes, so
Bring it in.
bring it on in. So eggplant parm, it is a staple dish, especially around the holidays, right? Everybody loves it. Our mothers have been cooking this for years, so this is 3rd generation. Now, I love eggplant parm. If I can make it, if I could have it, I'm eating it.
Yeah.
I went away on our honeymoon, me and my wife, we went to the Amalfi Coast.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
In the town of Ravello. I think we have a picture. There we are.
Look at that.
We were taught by Mama Agata. Now, Mama Agata is in her 80s. She has been cooking for years and years in this small little kitchen. We got private lessons, and she gave me the insight on how to make our mother's eggplant parm even better. All right,
teach me.
All right, we need to know. What's the first step?
First and foremost, when you are peeling it, you want to leave some of the actual outside on because this has the nutrients, right? So you don't want to peel it all off. You want to peel it in a zebra fashion.
Okay.
Very, very key. Okay. Then you don't want to slice it in circles. You want to slice it long ways because you're going to be layering it like a sandwich. So when you lay it down long ways like that, it makes it a lot easier to cut it and serve it to people.
Sure.
That's why you're layering it in long ways.
It really is.
Next, once it comes out, you're going to be putting a little sea salt on the top of it. That's going to absorb all the water. Eggplant it just sucks in water.
Nice. You have to sweat
Anthony.
it.
Thank you. My sous chef.
I listen, I follow directions.
Right.
And then you're gonna allow it to sit for about 20 minutes so all the water really comes out of it. And now, Aunt, I want you to get dirty because you know I like to be clean. So
When
you
you
get
watch
in
the
there.
show, you'll see that too.
So Anthony is, one thing you'll notice is no breadcrumbs, guys.
Yeah. You know, that happens a lot in this
goes in the
country. They do it with
Yes,
Greek
keep
food
it right
too, where we sometimes Americanize a dish
do.
and we don't, it kind of takes away from the beauty of it.
What do
does.
you use instead of breadcrumbs?
So this is what I have right here. This is 00.
Flour.
And it's just 00 flour. That's it. So the great part about that is 00 flour, much healthier for you. So when you're going out to the store, think about that. Find the 00. Put it in. It gives a little more health to the dish.
And it's also lighter and fluffier.
Lighter,
it doesn't
fluffier.
make it so heavy.
No heavy, not soggy.
If you're making pizza crust, you're
Exactly.
Italian, right? Pizza crust.
As Anthony is putting it into the fryer, rule, we do not use olive oil. Olive oil is way too hot, and it's also not good for you. So we have either vegetable or grapeseed oil.
Well, it's not that
no.
it's not good for you. It's the smoking point is much lower.
Much
so you need
lower.
the vegetable because the smoking
Yeah.
point in olive oil, if it starts to smoke, it's not good for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that was one of the rules that I learned. Mama Goddess said never use the olive oil. You go with the vegetable oil, or you go.
I'm a
with
little
the
bummed right now because now I don't need to go to the Amalfi Coast.
Hey guys,
look at that.
I got it.
You
I got
always
it.
need to go to a mouth.
Yeah.
So now let's get into the actual layering. So we have 3 cheeses.
You gonna take over from here?
I'll take over.
I got.
You're a little
I'll be
dirty.
over here.
It's all right, stay in the back. Stay in the back. I'll take the spotlight. So we have our Parmesan, we have our provolone, and we have our mutz.
So 3 different types of cheeses.
3 types of cheeses. Now, once you layer it down, you're going to put your sauce first on the bottom, of course, and you want to make sure that you put a little bit of sauce. We do not want a lot of sauce. Then we have our Parmesan.
Do you say Parmigiano?
Parmigiano.
Yeah, I never know how
Then-
to say it. And is it mozzarella or mozzarella?
Mutz. A little mutz. Mozzarella.
But can I
We have
get
our
away with saying
provolone.
mutz as a girl from California?
No.
No.
Okay.
You got to be Jersey and Italian.
You need your passport to get in here.
What about ricotta? How do you say ricotta?
Regatta.
Ricotta.
Regatta. And then you have basil leaves to kick it off on top. And you're going to be doing that same process over and over.
Layering it.
So layering it. So you got your Parmesan, you got your provolone, you have your mutz, you layer it, you keep going until you get
Are
to the
you
top.
hashing them this way? Or
Yes,
they-
you are.
okay,
Yes,
back
you are.
and
Going to go
forth,
opposite ways.
Okay.
How many layers? Can you just keep layering?
When you layer it up, you can layer it up above the top because when you bake it, it will shrink and go down because the water is evaporating out of it. It's pulling it
yeah.
out. So then, well, don't get hurt, Ed. Don't get hurt. So then we're going to put it inside the
evaporating out of
oven.
our plates.
You're going to want to cook this anywhere 45 minutes to an hour on 350.
You're impressive.
And where are we going? There we go. Pot
Guy
over.
goes barehanded into
Got
the oven.
Ant.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
I'm tough, Ant. And boom!